Hello, hello, hello. Welcome once again to my channel. This is your girl Omoye's Corner. How you guys doing on this wonderful Wednesday? I hope you're all doing great. I hope everything is wonderful. I hope you're keeping warm. It's very cold though. Me, I don't understand. Is this what they call global warming? Hmm. The areas that you don't expect to be cold are getting extremely cold, my people. But anyways, we're here, we're grateful. What can we say? Thank you all to all my new subscribers. Welcome on board. Thank you to all my returning subscribers, my family. Thank you for your continuous support. I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a great day today. Hey, Marriott. Welcome, girl. How now? How is it? I hope it's not too cold over where you are. I know it gets like to minus degrees in your neck of the wood. Please, oh, keep warm, oh, Marriott. Eh? Yeah. How was your day, Marriott? How was your day? I hope you had a great day. I hope you made the best of it regardless of the cold because it's snowing in most places, you know. And I hear this is just the tip of the iceberg. That's what I heard. I don't know. Social media news. So I don't know what they mean by tip of the iceberg. Is it gonna get any colder than this? I don't know. But anyways, how na day? How's everybody? Hey Queen J, welcome everyone. Good to see you guys. Yes, so now, Nigerian election is getting closer and closer. So me, I'm ramping up as it is getting closer. So I have to ramp double my efforts, as they say. Oh, Marion, not bad tonight. -3. My goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh wow. Okay. Well, it was had a good day. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Oh my God, Marriott. -3. You know what -3 sounds to me? I'm sure you can only imagine. Hey, Ladipo, welcome back. OJ Mwa, yay, welcome. How now? OJ, how body? How do you feel now, OJ? I hope you are fully recovered from that brutal. Hey, sorry, oh, my sister. I thought about you 2 days ago. I was like, oh my God. Boiler come and spoil in the midst of this very heavy cold. Honestly, I thought about you. I hope you're feeling much better now. I hope so. So anyway, guys, so Nigerian elections, so it's getting closer. We have less than 65 days, I think. Or maybe I've lost count. I don't know. Um, I know. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, OJ. That's awesome. I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know that you're doing much better. Whew, man, I felt bad. I was like, oh my God, poor child. Jeez. Anyway, so Nigerian election is the subject of conversation. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. And of course, we're going to do other topics as the elections get closer because we have till February, right? And so many things are happening, you know, in this election. There are people who are ready to literally, they're just buying people up and down and doing crazy things. There was a video that I saw where there were people literally, I think it was the Lekki access, where all these hoodlums just came out and in the middle of traffic, they thief people property for middle of traffic. They hit some cars. It was a very, very disturbing sight to see. I say, wow, is this what Nigeria has become? The thing still dey e still dey surprise me. I no know. Maybe I'm naive, but it really does. It's a surprising sight to see, that people are ready to do whatever just to get there. But the thing be say, if the country good for everybody na go enjoy am. That's the funny thing. everybody na go enjoy am. You know, we literally have a manufacturing. We have potential for a lot of manufacturing companies all over the country, all over, literally, because Nigerians are very creative. You know, if the government know wetin dem dey do, Aba market, for example, dem suppose turn dat place to manufacturing, for manufacturing shoes and clothes. You know how many pipu dey buy things for Aba, when you go look, you go think say na designer. People dey shop, go shop for Christmas for Aba market, Onitsha market, all those areas. You know, and not to talk of the ports wey we get all over Nigeria, the different ports wey we get, when be say e go release the heavy bottleneck wey dey for the Lagos port. They go share am, they go share the responsibility. So instead of having to person wey im order motor, meanwhile, if for fit just drive from inside, from south, from south, or depending on where you are, just drive go Rivers or Calabar or whichever one, pick up wetin you order for. But no, you go drive all that distance come Lagos before you clear your goods. If you buy car, you go drive all the way to Lagos to go collect your car. On top of am, the custom officers, they go charge you demurrage on top of am. By the time you are clearing your car, you are paying almost double of what you bought the car for. If the country work, na everybody go work for. No be say na one person e go work for, na everybody. um Ladipo, you say election without violence, that's the mantra. My brother, attire, I don't understand though. Northern pole people, enjoy your cold. I know, right? We're expecting Nigerian Hamatan winter. Is it not already here? The Hamatan, no be November, it's not supposed start now. November, I remember then it was November 11. Na im the Hamatan dey start. Abi, you know, so many things. If everything dey work for Nigeria, all of this is what we dey experience. We no go dey experience am. People go dey alright in their own corner. You know, they go dey alright. So I no understand all this gra-gra wey dey happen. I really don't. We don dey so complacent say we can't allow people wey dey no know the work, when they no know wetin e be to rule, they no know wetin leadership be, to turn politics into gangsterism. E no make sense o. This na time when everybody need to know wetin dem dey do for Nigeria. You know, this na time, this na golden opportunity that we get now to drive these people back into the hole they came out from, never to return again. Never to return again. Because if that country dey work, you can travel from one end. Nigeria has so many beautiful sights to see. So many, so many. From the east to the west to the south to the north, we get beautiful sights to see. Tourism na big business for Nigeria. E go be suppose be big business for Nigeria. You know how many people dey from here dey travel go when they dey do this Osun festival, whatever. I get one friend for here wey travel go Nigeria because she dey into that whole thing. She travel from here go Nigeria for the Osun festival. E get another festival wey they dey do again, when I know another person travel go. So much potential. Country wey be say the creator just create, e come hide wealth inside the ground, and those things when e hide for inside ground, na to protect the land too, from, so that e no go get natural disasters like most of all these other countries dey get. No be everything, no mean they suppose to dey dig up. Those things are put there to protect the land. But some of your leaders, when they no get sense, they no get vision, they no get direction, they na to sell everything. Where they carry the money go, I no know. the money sef dey turn some of their head. E go turn their children head. Their children no dey know the direction wey dem dey go. Their children go turn another thing for their hand because the money no be better money. So this time around, my people, this election is very, very important o for every single Nigerian. I no care where you dey o. I no care. Nobody suppose to dey talk so I'm sitting on the fence. I don't know. I'm looking from a distance. Omo, e concern you o. E concern you. Because we get plenty work to do for that country. Country wey dey flow with milk and honey. Everybody don run comot for the country go come country wey no dey flow with milk and honey. When be say you need to dig. Even sometimes sef you go dig, you no go still see anything. Abandon your own better land. You know, come dey enter people own wey be say you no even know how far. You no know, you can't even, even for this place now, for instance, you no fit just plant trees. E get some, e get they no go allow you plant fruit bearing trees. They no dey allow am because they want to be in control of all the seeds. And you come from country wey be say you fit get your farm, you go dey plant your yam jejely, plant your cassava as long as you get land. Some people no even dey work for money. All they need to do is just grow their food. Money no mean anything to them. Come turn to people wey be say they no fit go farm again. Where you wan make those kind people take see food chop? Yay, Celine, welcome. Oh. Welcome, good to see you. Yeah, Oshogbo Festival. Thank you very much. Ladipo. Exactly. A lot of foreigners from every corner go to that Oshogbo. Because I have a few friends here that go to the Oshogbo and they're not from Nigeria. They know about the Oshogbo Festival. They know about it. So they will travel from different parts of the world to go to that Oshogbo Festival and go to that river that they gather. And don't forget the river when they take they gather for the festival. You see am, the place sef, e dey jaga, they no even fit maintain am. They even get foreign priestesses for that particular Oshogbo Festival. Some foreign priestesses dey among them. Many things dey for that country wey be say one girl went to the north. I forget where she go for north now. She now took did a video of the beautiful scenery for north with those hills and the mountains. My goodness, you no go believe say na Nigeria that place dey. You no go believe. Exactly, they do. Ladipo, they do. Tourism is big business for a lot of countries that understand how the business works. But the problem is that for Nigeria, we have very capable hands, but they don't give them the opportunity to use their talent for the good of the people. I remember there was a guy, I think from he came to Nigeria to come and seek for contracts to build the highways in Nigeria. Government tell dem say they tell the man say make he bring money, now to middleman, make he pay first before they fit consider whether they give am the contract or not. This man wanted to do a good job. Guess what? All the highways, some of the highways wey you see for Dubai and the rest of them, na the man build am, Nigerian man. No be Nigerian man I hear say get Gatwick airport for London. We get talent for Nigeria. They no dey give them the opportunity to utilize the talent. They go chase them away. Even football, ordinary football. This Nigerian team when they get now Super Eagles, they call them also. Do you know, to become a player in the football club, you have to pay. They will tell you to pay first. Meanwhile, in other countries, when they see talent, they look for talent. When they see you, they provide you with everything that you need. They provide you with every tool that you need to succeed. Nigeria on a reverse, they go dey tell you make you bring money for bribe first. How that kind system want to work? How people want to get fit for that kind of system, right? You know how many great wrestlers we have in Nigeria that they don't give them opportunity? You know how many boxers when they don't give opportunity? You know how many fantastic athletes we get for Nigeria when it's supposed to they bring draw in money? You know, say if country good, all these people most of these people they outside, so they go rather come invest for their country, for Nigeria, because now there they take get peace of mind. We know they go just abandon people wey they know and put mediocres, people wey no know anything. Now because of people wey no know anything now wey don rule for so many years, na im make the country dey where e dey so. Na im make am. Yeah, Celine, you're right. It's Ocean River. Okay, okay. So that's it. You know. Hey, welcome, Mirabel. How now? Welcome. Oh. Hey, Neka, welcome. Greetings to everyone. You know? So, I mean, when you sit down and think about all these things, you begin to wonder, you know, even plants, when we take the heal ourselves, it full Nigeria. It full. I dey speak pidgin intentionally because we get a lot of things for Nigeria when e good for our body. But all of us don run comot for the country because they no let us see light for that country. Na im make us dey where we dey. But most of the things wey you need for your well-being, e dey that country for free. I remember e get one leaf like that one we go pluck for house that time. If you cut yourself, you go pluck the leaf, you go squeeze the liquid for your hand. The wound go immediately heal up. I still remember the name of the leaf till today. Aloe vera dey grow for front of our house that time. Aloe vera and cactus plant. I mean, we need to get it right. We really, really need to get it right. If we no get am right now, make we shut up forever. When other people dey talk, we no get right to talk. I'm telling you. Because this one pass tribe now. Who tribe help? Who tribe don help for that Nigeria? Who tribe don help? Nobody. Tribe never help anybody. The same suffer wey dem dey suffer for north, na im dem dey suffer for south now. Na im dem dey suffer for east. Matter of fact, the east is now under siege as far as I'm concerned. The east is under siege. It has never been heard of. The west is under siege. Eh? Every place is under siege because your own people within you will sell you out because they want to enrich themselves, so they don't care. So they're willing to sell you out so that they can continue to have this money that they're not carrying anywhere. That's not going to be better for them. They will not use it for good thing in their life. Their children will not use it for good thing. Their children will squander it, and it's the money that will still buy them last. Eh? We really need to think about this matter. Nigeria gets the highest population of black people, able-bodied. Nigeria has Africa as a whole. The youth is the biggest population in Nigeria. The youth is the future. African youth is the future of the world. It's the future. They don't already all these people don't already calculate am. They don't say the youngest people are in Africa. Instead when they go dey train them up well so that they go know wetin they will fit take over. They want to buy them somehow. Eh? And we go fold hand. We see person wey get common sense, when they make common sense, when they tell you say this na wetin I wan do. I wan make we fix this thing. I wan take am make we carry am go shop, make we go fix am as mechanics. People go say, oh, tribe, this one go throw tribe in. Another one go say, no, na my own, na im go enter. No, no be my tribe, so I no go vote for am. It is madness. It's madness. Meanwhile, when you step out of your soil, you go, come, say, you, all of them, na so so Igbo land, they run, they go. They no fit boast of any African country when they won't go, so okay, now African country, they go, no. The money when they go thief, na the same Igbo country that they carry and go. They no dey fit boast of any African country when they say, okay, we won't go hide the money for here. They know they sit down think, say, come, make we even talk to ourselves. All these African leaders, make we talk to ourselves, really. E no make sense now. Why we dey always run go meet these people? You no fit fix your own home so that people go dey rush dey come. Make you dey talk who fit come, who no fit come. Eh? You no even fit do contract in your own currency. Dem dey tell you the currency to use to do contract with them. And then you get person right now when get common sense, when in range of knowledge, in the depth of knowledge when he gets, not just in Nigerian affairs, in African affairs as a whole, in the black affairs as a whole. Some people they throw in all manner of things. And they won't throw in all manner of things when you know they work clearly. Because every time you throw anything, they boost demand every single time. Even this man when he just recently resigned, he boosts demand. He take them to another level again. The human capital in Nigeria is humongous. I tell you, Ladipo, humongous. We have the brains, but most times we use it. No, we don't use it negatively. It is the fraudulent people. Of course, there's some people who have the brains that are out of frustration. They make when people no see no opportunities, they go turn to waiting. They know say go fit give them something. That's why they use it negatively. Eh? It has to change. Our mentality and attitude has to change. Exactly. Ladipo. It's so important. We need to be able to see ourselves first as human beings before any because nobody decided what tribe they were going to be born in. Nobody chose that. You don't have control over what tribe you're born into. You don't. You just find say they don't born you. You just discover say, oh, now this home they born me, now this language they speak. You cannot hold somebody accountable for. You cannot hold them responsible for that. You have to see each other as human beings with a common, what do you want good for me? Do I want good for you? That's all that should matter. Yes, you should come from your tribe and be proud of your tribe. Nothing wrong with that. But when it now comes to the common welfare, the common good of everybody, people should learn to put the needs of the entire group right first before thinking about only you. Now they don dey do since they start this their so-called fake democracy for Nigeria. E never carry us go anywhere. Only me and my family alone so they go get the best education, go to the best school. Oh, they go do all of that one wey the skill, wetin dem dey contribute for the society? Nothing. Instead they go even forget where they come from. They do like say they no dey go toilet. They no sabi, they no know roads to toilet. See, we need to really change our mindset too. The moment we start seeing ourselves as coming together, fighting for one common good for everyone. It's okay to come from your tribe and want some good for your tribe. Nothing wrong with that. But in a situation like this, where the country is at the state where it is literally floating, what am I saying? Floating, drowning. Everybody should come together and say, okay, you know what? We can't have the country like this because if no country there, we no get wetin we go fit dey fight about. Though it's over. If there's nothing to no country, there's nothing for us to fight about. Hi, just eat plants. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate. Hey, Netu, welcome. Who they breathe? You don't show only jogbon. Netu, you be jogbon. Just the temperature in your city is negative 39 right now. Oh my goodness. Hi. Just eat plants. My God. You have no business being in this place. I'm telling you, just eat plants. This is what I'm saying. Like, we don't have any business being where we, to be honest, honestly. Eh? Exactly. After 24, it makes no sense. It makes and I was listening to, I think, was it what's the second in command, the Mustafa guy, when they asked him about the money, he was saying that Abacha intentionally put that money aside for me. The reason that he gave for the man taking money, why did it have to take the money and put it in it for? That's my own. But the reasoning he gave did not make sense at all. That part is not clear to me. Eh? Eh. I'm telling you, Neka, really say waiting. That is cold. I'm telling you. Yeah, my God, it's crazy. My people, this is why we need to work together to make sure that the right person comes into office. This is why we need to work together as a collective. We need to stop seeing ourselves through the lens of tribe. We really need to do better by each other because nobody is enjoying in that country, not one person. Everybody is suffering. Some have it worse than others. If you ask me, the North has suffered more, greater than the South has. I'm telling you, we need to seriously think about this thing. The only common sense person is Peter the Rock Obi. That's just the truth. It's not about tribe, it's about the integrity and the character. We need someone that can come and put things in order so that we can even start to breathe. Nigeria needs to breathe, for crying out loud. That country never breathed since. So, one thing or the other, one thing or the other. And the truth tellers need to come out boldly and speak the truth. All buy na buy, all delete na delete. One way or the other, somebody is going to delete. Which way? Now, how the person wants to delete, now be the question. Mm, You know, I'm telling you, young, exactly. The population of Nigeria, we have a lot of young people. They're the future. They're not being equipped, they're not being given the tools that they need. We really need to sit down and think, what do we want as a people? It's okay. There's some people who say, I don't want to be black anymore. No problem. If you can change your color effectively and blend in with the others, good for you. For some of us, our soul, our spirit is African. There's nothing we can do about it. We cannot wish that away. Some of us are in it's inside our DNA. Africa is written in my DNA. Which you want make her do? If I no fight for my land, if I no fight for my ancestral home, if I no fight for my country, what is the purpose? What's the point? Because it's good for you today, no mean say anything can happen. No. Because the dangers that you're seeing is happening far from you. God forbid. May we not see what is bad, but the truth is this is life. We know things happen in life. You can't wish everything away. I'm telling you, just in fact, at Taya, people are still debating with all the atrocities, with everything that we are seeing unfolding right before our eyes. People are still, God. And the funny part, the part that gets in the most is that it is the educated ones, the ones that are seemingly, that claim to be educated and know this book. They are the ones that are holding fast to tribe, religion, and they've totally blinded themselves to the reality of the people that they are running after, that are a travesty, that have contributed immensely to the breakdown of that country. They're still running after them. It is. It's human resource. That's the greatest resource. Without human beings, who would you lead? Who you want? You go lead trees? You can't lead the trees or the animals. You can't. That's what I don't get. We have so much power in our hands. We get all the power. Everything wey we need dey our hands. But we go dey use our mouth take dey divide ourselves. Dat girl na Calabar, the other one na Ijaw. Calabar person no dey talk to Ijaw. Ijaw no dey talk to Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom no dey talk to Anambra. Anambra no dey. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can we just stop? Hmm. Hmm. I'm telling you, I can't wait for February to come. Oh. When the righteous rule, the people rejoice. Right now, the people are wailing. There's no rejoicing. The only time you see the people rejoicing is when Peter Obi is around. You see the smiles on people's faces where anywhere the man shows up. That alone should tell you. You don't even need to be a prophet to know. You can see it. But there's still people who still blindly just cover their eye and say, beg, I don't want to see anything good. I don't want to see anything good, John. I'm for the bad. So I follow the bad. That's what they're singing and shouting. It's so obvious. It is very, very obvious. Even someone that does not have eyes and cannot hear can see and can tell. Eh? I'm telling you, Netu, if dey reach, e go reach. You dey point finger, dey say na only that side e dey happen. In my family, no dey among my sister. No, you no know. God forbid. Na turn by turn right now. Now they no dey even bother. They knock, break down door, dey enter. They no dey even knock again. Na to break down the door. Turn by turn, Nigeria Limited. We need to get it right. We need to snap out of this mentality of na my own, na my own, na your own, na my own all the time. All the money all the people don thief since. All of them, when they don rule us, when they don thief the money, thief, what value have they added with all the money that they've stolen? Some people dey steal money now, you go see them say okay, they thief the money, na they take build their village. E no dey with them. That's to tell you say money wey person no work for, when you go thief something wey e suppose dey for the common good, you say you wan pocket am. You know how many millions of lives wey e don go because of that money wey you pocket? And you think say that money go good for your body? E can never good for you. Never. Not because. It's just what it is. Eh? I'm telling you, Celine, I can't wash it away. I'm an African through and through. It's in my spirit. It's in my soul. It's in my DNA. There's nothing I can do about it. Will I say the creator made a mistake? No, he did not. He did not make a mistake. Eh? If we don't fix our own, who will come fix am? Na breeze go come fix am. Abi na rain wan come fix am. Make we dey use our brain dey think. Make we dey unlearn some toxic things when we don learn since tele. Now we need to wash our brain with vim and scrubbing brush. Wash away everything that is not working for you, that is working against you. Anything that's not for the common good, especially in this time. This is for the common good. Your voice matters. The person that makes more sense is Peter the Rock Obi. That he is for the common good. What can't you see? Can you just remove your glasses of tribalism or religion or whatever your biases are? Step on those glasses and break them. Eh? Exactly. They no dey look face, so they go just show up, do wetin dem wan do comot. People wey dey kidnap now dey demand ransom up and down. It can be anybody, even the so-called politicians now. Shebi dem dey attack them too. They attack boo convoy too now. A whole president of a country, they attack in convoy. My people, It don't reach time when we need to sit down, think, do self-reflection. This thing never pay us. It never ever pay us. It never ever pay us. No tribe better pass another tribe. Instead make we tap into our strengths as different tribes, we go dey fight each other. It makes no sense. People when they no get reach us, they fit leverage on the differences to make themselves powerful. Wetin be our excuse with everything wey we get for hand? Wetin be our excuse? Eh? Yes, so it is definitely, it has come, Neka. It has come. I was listening to a short YouTube video of when they were saying somebody was giving their take on, Donye Okupe leaving the Labour Party and how it's going to do a lot to where it's going to affect the Labour Party. The Labour Party is increasing. The more they try to do everything that they are doing, it is increasing per second. They don't know. The movement, nobody understand them. Nobody. Even the Peter Obi no understand. Not to talk of say me and you. As e dey sweet us, e go dey pain them. Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Miriam say na harmattan go fix am. Oh my God. Harmattan. Okay now. I go dey wait for that day when harmattan go come fix am. Yeah, Ladipo, you're right. They're organized. I'm telling you, it is shocking when people come out and tell you, be like, what? That's to tell you that the government is involved directly. They are making money off of poor people. And you know the sad part? Some of these poor people are the same ones that are also wanting the same evil, demonic people to come back and rule. You see the irony? Because they're so used to suffering, they don't know any different. So when people have suffered for so long and they get used to it, you know, it's almost like, I beg, at least this one will dash us 10 naira. They will dash us 1,000. At least we will see a half bag of beans. That's where they fit think rich be that. They know they think ahead. Some way they talk about, oh, don't sell your birthright. They know they think all those ones. They're not deep for them like that. They no care. They go sell their destiny for 1,000 naira. It no matter to them. Even if their children go come dey suffer, e no concern them. My people, as February dey draw near, abeg I dey beg una. I no even come shout today, na beg I dey beg, because your life depends on it. Your life, my life depends on it. That's just a fact. You see, a lot of people for here now, all these our cousins, when they thief bring come here. Some of them they thief them, some of them now their people now said them, right? After how many years did they do DNA to find out where they come from? Ancestral home is very important to the psyche, to the mental state of any human being. Ancestral home, at least just know where you come from. It is very important. When you go fit go, so okay, now here you fit trace the geographical region when e dey. Nothing like that. After how many 400 years of slavery, people still dey look for how they want to find where their source. My people, this matter strong. If you never collect your PVC, I beg you, go and collect your PVC. You have until January 22nd. I don't know what you are waiting for. Why wait till the 22nd? I have to give kudos to INEC, because me, I've come here to drag INEC before. So I'm coming here again to say, INEC, I see the hand when you dey do, now they try, oh, but we see they use side eye, they look una, but now they try, because people they go, they collect their PVC without any problem. We dey see them, they take the picture, they show us say dem dey collect their PVC. So for that one, kudos to una. We still dey look una, but una try for this one, so I need to give una flowers small. But una need to do more. Make una hurry up, make sure say everybody collect their PVC. All those ones wey we dey people dey say dem go dey find for gutter, dey find for nook and cranny. Make una come explain as e take waka, wetin e be. Because you see this election, the election na between Peter Obi, Ahmed Dati and INEC. So INEC, history depends on you right now. Now una go decide the way wey Nigeria go go come next year. Whether una want make people, even una and una family, whether una want make una ancestral home remain so that una children after go still come know say okay, na here my papa or my grandmama or my grandpapa come from be this, or not. Na una hand e dey. Na una hand e dey. Make una no let longer truth, make una no go sell una birthright. Because guess what? Kidnapper no dey know person o. Na to collect money. Una know wetin dey happen for Nigeria. Now dem dey stop people for street, dey harass them, dey collect. Matter of fact, recently, one of the platforms wey I dey go, one of the presenters, the host of the show, of the YouTube show for this election season, they gather the other party, Agbado party, gather people when they go beat the girl for her office. Na pictures na we see today, battered. They beat the girl. They tell am say, since na Peter Obi wan vote, so make e go back to where she come from to go vote the vote. So things are happening. Make I share my link in case anybody get anything to add, because this one I no go take today. Na see as my voice do. And I just dey take am easy because thank you o, na too I appreciate. Thank you. Make dem like, abi make dem share. Make dem share this video so that their families go back home, go hear, they go see. Maybe they go learn one or two. Abeg make una share am. Netu, welcome o. Good to have you.
What's up?
I'm fine. Oh, how you doing? I hope it's not too cold where you are over there.
No, New York is not too cold today. It's fair.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Did it
Yeah,
snow?
we still they show we still they show small leg for outside. It never snow yet, but we might have a white
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know, like this election, right? Let me tell you, I had situations where I voted for APC. I had situations where I voted for PDP. I was voting based on candidate. I wasn't voting based on my person, your person. First, Buhari state, I voted for I supported Buhari that first time. You understand?
Yeah.
That second time, nah, I said, Baba, you feel my hand. I said, even if not my father, if fuck, I no support you. Let me tell you something. When I moved to America 2009, I started school 2010, right? I went to a private school. So I studied political science and we were supposed to go to the UN for an event. And you need to do pass for everybody. So everybody has to submit like their passport or their IDs so that they will know like you don't have regular visa, like before they can do your ID to UN. So I was not in class, and my Russian friend was like, "Oh, don't worry about." So they call me my middle name Natu. She was like, "Don't worry about Natu. Just put her in. She's good." And somebody said, "Okay, do you know what kind of visa she has?" And my friend said she doesn't need a visa. And she's like, "I'm talking about an African girl." See this idiot, yellow boy with green card, and me wear black with blue passport. They tell me say African girl. Now that day I put her for my forehead. They remind myself every day you are African. Forget
Yes,
this
so
passport where you carry. You are Nigerian. So before I tell you anything, I'll tell you I'm Nigerian. After that experience, oh shoot, I was cold. I think say a whole ground past the guy. White guy, because he get green card will just be 1 month old. You see, I'm talking about the African girl. Do you know what visa? She was like, no, she doesn't have visa. She has a group. The guy was like, oh, really? When I now bring my ID and my social, I can't see my social now. 1982 social, never changed self. The guy's like, oh, wow, she still has a thumbprint on it. Are you serious? I had to remind, every time I remind myself, I'm African, period. You can't tell me anything. You cannot tell me. My dad, when he came here in the 80s, right? After school, some of his friends stayed back. Oh. But then from the north, they went. My father is like, nah, Nigeria has more to give him than this. Like he has a job offer, they will change down to green card for him. My palace say, nah, 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 nah. My country has something better for me than this.
Yeah.
If friend come from America, come see Popsy for Nigeria. Now cry. He say,
Hmm.
Charlie, now you be this. See better life. You don't live better life. Come here. You don't even get car. They drive official car. You don't get your own car. You understand?
Yeah.
So me works when I forgot who said that it was minus 39. She doesn't have any business here. Alone, I come America because I get waiting to carry me come new. But when I came here, I realized how much we're enjoying in Nigeria.
I'm telling
You
you.
we got to pay
Hmm.
for everything. Nigeria, you don't get recharge card. Person fee call you.
I'm
America, try not pay
telling
your phone bill
you.
with 1 week.
Hmm.
Try not pay your phone bill with 2 days. See what go happen. They'll cut
Hmm.
that line for you, shock you like this. Try
Hmm.
not pay light bill. See what go happen. Try not
Hmm.
put gas. You go the bath with cold water inside winter. I was like, oh my, we dey enjoy for Nigeria. Oh.
Ah,
You dey stay for your mama
we don't
house for
know how
here.
good.
You dey stay
Hmm.
for your papa house here. You pay bill. I stay for my uncle for Abuja for 2 years. I know they buy food. I get one room to myself. Kai.
Hmm. Yep.
See, people where
That's
they
Nigeria for
make
you.
mouth. We were talking in our friends group today. One of my girlfriends group, and one of us said she will never understand why people are jacking. She understand that the country is hard, but like going somewhere to start all over again. Instead, make we sit down and focus on what we get. Make we fix them.
Thank
No,
you.
and let me tell you
Hmm.
why Hausa people it go be hard for Hausa man to vote Peter Obi. You see Hausa man, eh? I'm not talking about Hausa Christian. No. I'm talking about Hausa Fulani, Hausa. That conquer those fanatics.
Hmm.
If Hausa man be VC of university now, he go employ 100 Hausa people
Hi.
with secondary school certificates. Then they go enroll them for undergraduates.
Hmm.
Eh, person will say at the line, may show face. I will tell you, Kaduna State University is one of them. Kaduna State Polytechnic is one of them. ABU is one of them. Kaduna Police, I get friends where they work, they can't tell me shishi. My
Hmm.
friends wey from Kaduna wey be Christians, they
Hmm.
give them non-academic. Wey person wey go study for UK o, then the person wey do masters for the council, they give am lecturer.
Wow.
So how's listen, and now the problem wey don affect Naija be say this thing don e dey our body already. Anything wetin I go get,
Tribalism.
anything wetin I go get, anything, not even
Mm-hmm.
anything wetin I go get. Like you must get something for people cannot do something for the benefit of tomorrow.
Right.
See, my papa tell us, if you dey do something for person, no dey expect the same person to come do am for you, but another person, God fit use another person to bless you when you dey in time of need. And
Hmm.
I believe that 100%. I have benefited that from that 100%. I say for this America, the day when they close portal, I dey suppose graduate. The day when they say if you no pay today, you no graduate.
Hmm.
When I was doing my internship at Nigerians, I see somebody just walked in. I was like, not to offer you don't pay. I say, they never release my payment from finance, so and they go close portal. I say, how much you need? Now for the office with the meet, oh, I say, 2K. Say, follow me, go ATM. Go come out 2K, give me. I never give person 2K. But you know, things that are good from another place attract that thing for me.
Hmm.
You understand what they talk?
Right. I
But
understand.
Nigeria don't spoil, and this thing it has to be addressed from the grassroots. And let me tell you
Yes.
why. Children from primary school, my friend Pekin, or they call her my niece. My friend Pekin that day when they talk to the mama, he say make the mama tell me, say she they campaign for I forget what she dey campaign for school, something for school.
Mm-hmm.
Say me Antina to give her money, she won't buy something share for people. I say why? Say go give them so that they go vote for her. You see where the problem they start from? So if school now come out with policy say anybody wey will campaign, just say what you will do, don't give anything. If they catch you, they give anything, you are disqualified. Yes. She knows say we don't start from there. If SUG starts too, and other schools too, secondary school, university say you are not allowed to give anything in the name of campaign. If you give, that's it for you. Yes. You see that they don't change narrative. But because that has not been addressed, I weak the primary school. Say one by ask my friend, I say, come. Are you serious? Say now what other children they do be that too. Say now what other children did I weak. I tell her say I no fit support that kind of thing. I told her, I said Antinatu can give him money for anything, but Antinatu not giving money for that. Exactly. If you want now serve, I go order ice cream from New York, I go now order ice cream for Abuja, maybe deliver for you. But give you money for that thing, Auntie is not doing that. And when I went to Nigeria, I made sure I sat down and had a conversation with her. I said, don't need to give anybody anything to do anything for you. You dey find job for Nigeria now, immigration, they say 2 million. FIRS, they say make we bring 2 million.
Are you kidding
So
me?
somebody cannot, like my dad, when he went back to Nigeria, this dude works in Ministry of Agri. When he went, work was waiting. He didn't have to bribe anybody. His father did not go to school. He was the first person to go to school in his family. He still got scholarship to go to London, got scholarship to go to America. Nobody pay anything for him. But go try her now. I was doing internship at Nigerian House. One of the ministers come. They were introducing people. They say, "I'll go meet now. This is one of our girls from the north, blah blah blah." They say, "Who be my father?" 2012, I cannot forget that during General Assembly. I say, because everyone knows me, I crack joke. I say, my father know the important now. Now me way this, now me the important. Can I introduce myself, sir? I started. Everybody started to learn. They say, not to know. Person no feel way with you. I say, wrong. Who be my father? You are mad.
Words, and then now,
yes,
all this your words then, when you drop now, you go to market.
And then now,
they're not go. I know go collect money for this thing. You just drop, you just abuse people now. They will const YouTube. They go demonetize my this thing.
What did I do? What did I say? I said.
You say MAD, then you come another one. You say STUPID before. I don't want to talk.
All those ones they inside.
They inside now. I know so your body they hot.
I know we talk again now. All those ones they I bet more like come out YouTube dictionary because I need YouTube vocabulary. I go study
before I come online. It's okay, more they go, but you know, some of those words they like them. Next they'll send me email. Hey, sorry, you cannot monetize this one. It's okay, Go ahead.
But okay, I go there watch. Oh my God, just say me they're trying to have people become very obedient and you choose their words. YouTube, that's nice though. But what am I trying to say? Like we have this issue, right? There's more to do. Honestly speaking,
there is a lot.
People, I said when I listen, I have no I mean no disrespect to Tinubu. He has done so much for Lagos.
I better not mention a name for you. Now Agbado, now they call him Agbado.
Okay, he has done so much for his people. I won't mention Alaji himself.
Mikano.
So, but the thing that I have to say is that waiting they beat me down. Now my friends we go school. We go school. If we post for social media, they tell you where you miss command full stop. You see, make you carry broom, they sweep road. I weak. I say so even with your school, you they follow waiting you want get on top. Really? You don't think about your children?
No. They believe say they obodo now, so their children no go ever go back. So they don't care.
Voting as you call the name, they miss him. You go say Obi the Rock. Why don't they miss that the Rock? Anytime I call him, must put that the Rock.
Oh yes, na Rock na. His name na Peter the Rock Obi.
Let me tell you what people don't understand. If you don't live in Nigeria, right? The reason why you they drive car, they put insurance. Why they put insurance? Not in case of accident or anything, they need insurance. People where they in Nigeria now, people don't use NIHIS plenty now. Insurance. We don't know what insurance be. We don't do retirement. Okay, this thing not too hard. Peter Obi and Dati, now them be our insurance for Nigeria now.
Yes,
Now
so
them be our life insurance. Now them be our health insurance. Now them be
yes.
our everything
Now they be
insurance
the
now.
only hope for
Now
everything,
then be
right? Now
why
Peter
if
the
your
Rock will
picking
be.
one married person, you go say this person no do. So now if they want vote Agbado and Mekano, make it day. Say they go carry their picking go daycare when no get license.
Background. Now they hear Nigerian, so see correct talk for here.
No, I just dey ask you
Correct
carry your
talk.
picking go daycare when no get license. You carry your picking go school when no they accredited. I just
Let
dey
me
ask
ask
you.
them louder for the
I'm
people
just
in the
asking
back.
for a friend. Yes. If you will not carry your child to a school, person wey dey no fit verify im certificate. Person wey everything they did they write for am.
True.
So that daycare won't carry your pikin go. Because this one our children future we they put now. I've said it. The best thing that my father did to me was taking me back to Nigeria. And I remembered, and that's when my father passed. I could not cry too much because I poured so much into my father. My father knows how much impact he has made in my life. I tell him all the time. I wake up at night and text him. I said, Daddy, thank you for taking me to Nigeria. And I promised myself, even when I was to talk about if we have kids, they have to go to Nigeria every summer. Shikina, school
Right.
closed, you are going back. You have to go and know where you're coming from. But when I was going for my dad's burial, people were scared for me. My boss didn't want me to go. He said, Susie, are you safe? Are you safe? Is it that not a shame? You won't go inside your house and they tell you say you dey safe?
I'm telling you,
You
my
marry, so
sister.
you won't tell me say if you marry wife now or husband, come out for house, wife cook, you know if you come back shop because you know sure say if you dey safe with your wife. That's what it is.
Yeah, of course.
That's what it is. You dey keep Megad for house, you don't trust Megad. So why you get Megad?
Let me ask you.
Why you get Megad?
Help
Like
me
it's
and
not
ask.
adding up. But our people know they see and we don't plan ourselves with one measure of rice, two measure of rice. Now there our problem there. Chop today,
cups.
tomorrow you forget yourself.
Exactly.
Shush.
Exactly.
Like now we determine what happens. Everybody think about it, they go put it. See the money where they come up for all those warehouses. See all those money they've been bringing out. See all those money they are bringing out. Now person will get mine be that. Are you human? Are you human? One thing that my father taught and forbade us is throwing food in our house. My papa catch you throw food, you go smell your nyash that day. Because it get people when no chop. So why you go throw food? And if you they follow us, they come our house, you be our friend. Once they don't they come our house steady, they must they keep food for you. The day when person no keep food for you, my papa go show the person. You understand? And then somebody they die, no get money for treatment, and you get money they rot inside bag, and you still want my come. Oh Jesus, Father, have mercy on my soul. Every mother of I don't know the kind of prayer we go pray for Nigeria. Like one marriage counselor, Pastor Dr. Shola of I used to say, is Nigeria thing no be prayer now. More na come on vote.
I'm telling
no
you,
be pray,
pray,
change Nigeria now. God don't give us it. When God gave the children of Israel manna, the manna no come fall inside their belle full. It fall outside. They come out from inside their house, go outside, go pick up.
Exactly.
Then carry and go inside house, put for table, dish and chop. That's number one. Number two, condition they on top. No keep this thing until certain time because it goes spoil. All right, let's go back to election. God don't give us solution now. PVC is our solution. Peter Obi is our manna. So we go carry our 2 leg with the PVC now, transport ourselves to outside where the manna dey, so that we go vote for the manna. But now, if we not vote for the manna past February, the manna go expire. So if we not pick the manna where we supposed pick, and we call leave another person enter, CPT will be don't expire. The work we God don't send now, no will happen again.
I'm telling you, in fact, you don't talk and finish. Not
but we're not gonna listen.
No, wait, you know what? I have to give kudos where kudos is due. For the first time in my life as a Nigerian, a lot of people have woken up. A lot of people have woken up to the reality on ground. I think the answers is what has really woken a lot of people up. That's just the truth. Now, what you're seeing is that a lot more people are waking up. This is why, say before election, when they do election, they be like this. So before we know it, they happen. They don't already select who they want make it be president. The person will just go chop corn with person when they sell corn for market. Then you go see am, maybe you just carry sachet water sell. That's all. Everybody dey shout na him dem go dey run follow. For the first time, people are actually talking about issues, and you are seeing the obedient movement is growing on a daily basis. No matter what you talk about that man, you talk bad, not wetin happen to your this thing, you drop off. Oh, if you talk bad, e be like bread wey get yeast, e go dey rise. You talk good, e go dey rise. So a lot of people have now woken up to the reality on ground. Some people are not easily fooled anymore. But we just have to keep talking and sensitizing people. Abeg, make una share this video. Abeg, make una share this video. Eh? Make una share this video because na the one wey I fit do na im be this. You understand? So the truth be say, people have woken up. So I have to give it to those that have woken up. But to the ones that are seemingly the most educated, the professionals that are holding firm to this, because guess what? They have personal benefit, personal gain. And some of them, they use them to launder funds for them. Some of the people you see, some of these Nigerians, some of them, they know they do anything. They know they help all these people. They launder money. You go
Yes,
see them,
now.
they help them buy. That's what they do. So
Help
guess
them
what?
buy
Why they don't
house.
go where they'll come claim say that they go to they'll come they speak rubbish. They'll come they speak with phone. They talk with phone English. Meanwhile, their soul empty. All they care about is their pockets and their bellies. That's all they care about. And those people know because it go shock. 2023 is going to be real, man. It's going to be real. We just have to keep sensitizing people.
Do you
This is
know
why I'm
that
doing
even
these videos.
kidnappers now say if you want to pay them, they'll ask you to pay them in the new currency?
Now,
Can
before
you
now,
believe?
government they run am now, so they
Can
must
you
know.
believe?
Hmm.
My sister-in-law's brother, they kidnap him. What did he tell them? The kidnappers told him, they say, we know you. Say, we don't know you now. So now your
Hmm.
friends, arrange, tell us no, come pick you up because they say you get money. So those
Can you
two new
imagine?
jeeps, so they your house, you sell them.
Hmm.
Yeah. He said those two new jeeps, so they your house, you sell them.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Yeah.
Mirabel, and we have to get it right, though. There's no other way. We're getting it right. There's no other way. I have missed home
Honestly
greatly.
speaking,
I have
I
missed
do.
home.
I do.
It's the
Imagine
roasted
that
yam and the oil, the
when my dad passed,
ube.
I couldn't even post on Facebook that my dad passed because people will know that I'm going. That was how much safety I needed. Oh, I couldn't even post anywhere until I went and came back before some people knew that my dad passed. Just for my own safety in my own house. Oh, house where we both may God put. Now I know if you trust me, God, and I know if you fire him.
Hmm. You know, my sister, I go fire am one time. Oh, abeg. I go fire am. There's no need,
It's
though.
just this analogy and the reason of picking Peter Obi is very easy. Oh.
Hmm.
If you dey work collect minimum
Mhm.
wage, you know now say if you go school, get degree, master's certification, you'll get better job, your salary go up. Now Peter Obi na him be our certification because if you put her in, we go up.
That's
But
it.
now we know they hear her. That small money they give us when we dey lick mouth, that oil when they rub our mouth, we get salt inside. We dey follow lick mouth. They don't dey give us the yam. Oh. They go put the yam inside, they go rub am for your mouth. You go follow lick am. Oh, they say the salt don't do. Then that person go chop the yam. Sense never still reach us.
Mm-mm. People still dey when
Sense
they
never reach
collect.
us.
Yeah, people still dey when they go collect. When they see they collect one, I dey hear one time they say they share 1,000 give some people. But another thing I heard was that those people that they share 1,000 to, it's under duress. For some of them, it's under duress. They put
I
them under
freaking
duress.
don't
They
care.
they go
Let me tell
force
you, there
no, they
is
go force them. No, not to wait.
sis,
They go force
wait.
them. No, wait till they do.
Ma
They go
ask you,
force
ma ask you
them.
something.
Wait,
If
nah,
you dey
not to
fast,
wait
if you dey
first
fast, person
now.
fit force you chop
What?
food.
Oh my God.
No. If you dey
Mm.
fast, person fit force you chop food.
They don't go force you, but it depends on the scenario though. What if it's a do or buy situation where
Nah,
they literally put it to your head
if
and you
na
look
do
at
or
your
buy, now
Mhm.
when if they wan give you drip, I don't see person wey collect drip, gree chop food because e dey fast.
Well, okay.
And
Well,
this
that's
is
a
another
point.
case, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if you stick to your ground, nobody fit give first Muslim person make e chop pork
That's true.
because it's forbidden for them.
Yeah.
They swear for you for poverty. You no wan move forward. See wetin you know say tomorrow you go chop fish with what that kind of assorted fish with sauce. You know say that go your meal for tomorrow, but you say no. You want to chop food with crayfish.
Mm.
It's just no. There was somebody said some Nigerians are in abroad are working for Agbado.
Yeah,
There was
it's
one time in
true.
New York now they had one truck with his picture. In my mind I said
Yeah,
so.
I saw it. Now New York, you want run for office.
In front of Nigeria house, I said these people na cruise. They just collect the man money they chop.
I'm telling you,
They just
they
collect
just
the
dey
man money
collect
they
and put am
chop.
for pocket.
That's just what they're doing. Did you see the Tanzanian president that was talking somewhere? He started peeing on himself.
Yeah, I saw
Did
it.
you see the
South
video?
Sudan.
You
South
see?
Sudan.
It goes soon be not be prayer, but it goes soon be. And you know what they pay me? If now these people they push their papa because they want to say I be president picking. It makes sense.
Mm.
Your papa they suffer. Oh Jehovah.
Mm.
No,
They
my
don't they
brother
don't care. It's all
in
selfish.
my
It's all for
family,
their
I said
pockets.
in my family, everybody had to go get his PVC. I cut everybody allowance.
That's
Show me your
so.
PVC. Show me your PVC collect our
Yes,
allowance.
I'm telling you,
Show me your
facts.
PVC collect our power.
Nobody they
Chicken now.
collect anything for this. You
No.
go and I literally had
One
to
of
see
my
all my
brothers
relatives.
drag. I say I know give. I go the gather am for you. If you do 5, I will give you 5 months at once. But that PVC you must go bring her. You have to go bring it. It also make. I tell my why you go keep boys for house no PVC. It makes sense.
Mm. Hey, Mirabel
Mm.
just make points now about that when you say you know for fire will get man. You see if you fire am na wahala for you. Some of these vindictive domestic staffs when they get fired, they try to hurt you and go set people up to yeah,
No, but do you
that's a
understand
good
what I was
one.
saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? The gate man what they give na boo boo. You understand?
Okay. Uh-huh.
I was just like giving like an example. So
Okay.
now we na Nigeria
Mm.
in our house.
Yeah.
We both boo boo as in hiring and make it keep gate for us as for in
Okay.
charge. You
Right,
understand?
right,
But
right.
now we carry you put there boo boo, but we still not fit enter house.
Oh God. Can
No,
you imagine?
yes,
Hey.
we still not fit enter house. Everybody where we vote for that office, all of them are our staff. Now we put them there.
Yes, now.
So if I see you because they're competent, put you, deliver, and I still want to make you do, who be the person where keep staff they pay and salary and deliver?
Attire. None. Oh,
APC
now
no
I get
deliver,
what you they
PDP
talk
no
now
deliver.
too.
Why are we
Now
lying to
now
ourselves?
that's how it you they talk. Boo
Yes,
boo. Now we employ and
PDP
put her
no
for
deliver,
there for
APC
gate
no
man.
deliver. So what is the
Yes,
argument there?
my
None of them
sister.
deliver.
Mm.
I bring chef cook food like poison. I still want to keep you. I don't want to keep you now. The agent will give me you. The agents be APC. The agents still know they do well. All the candidates do it give me they no work. So I go
Ah.
another agency. I
Mm-hmm.
don't try 2 agency now. I no work. So I make I go label agency. I hear say the people good. Then they give me one
Exactly.
more test see. That's it.
Hey,
It's not hard like that.
great analogy. Now I understand what you talk
It's
now.
not. It's not as difficult as it seems, but because we are blinded, now like Pikin won't go marry rich man Pikin. You know, say she knows I be cook. She knows I be do anything. The school where she goes, say, now let my people go. You still go marry her because you want collect money. Now a rich, you won't start to they complain. You don't marry her. They give you car. They give you house now. You say, my wife no they do anything. And we no they even perform anything. Now, guy, when you they go collect the wife, you know say the wife don't know anything. This is the situation of Nigerians are APC. Now they won't go marry rich man Pikin. The rich man is APC. Now the Pikin, now Gbado. Now you know say this, but now what the day the Pikin you won't collect because who in Papa be. So you collect now later you go say, oh man, this man no they deliver. No. We never reach there. Now you want her. You say for better for worse. I am where they go.
I'm this is a great analogy, very simple, but yet I don't understand though. And are the ones where they go school pass. Some of the people when they go school pass, now then they sit down on top of this
because
matter.
they don't they promise them. They don't they promise them, say if you come, I'll give you this, I'll do you this. Can we have, and this brings us to Martin Luther King's speech that he said he has a dream where his children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character. You know what they pay me? When my friends were talking, I said, my children will not enjoy the Nigeria that I enjoyed. And it's paining me.
I'm telling you.
On Salah day, all of us go wear new clothes. All of us. Christmas, the same thing. Share food. Salah, 2 days Salah. We know they cook food for our house now. 2 days. Salah and the next day because food they come from every angle. Christmas, the same thing. But now you enter Christians day here, Muslims day here. And it just, the thing don't even mix for me. It's not even appealing to go
I say
to
when
those
I
areas.
grow up, where I grew up, Muslim, Christian, all this tradition, everybody. When our neighbors they do Salah that time, they will gather all of us, plus Christian, plus traditionalists, all of us go sit down. They go put food for that big tray. I still remember they go pack food, put for that tray with meat. We go use hand, they chop them. All the children together.
Till today, till tomorrow.
I'm telling you. And then that time, I didn't even follow them go class, Kura school. And they go learn.
We dey go Islamia and Fatia.
Yes,
I
they go learn at that time when I small.
I sabi do Salah sef.
Hey.
Now even my friends' children, wey be Muslim, if I want dash them money, they must tell me how many rakah they don't do. They would ask the mama, say, Auntie Natuna Muslim. Mama go say no, but she know. So you go tell me. If you do say how we study, so I go say read them. You go read and read and read. I don't know what they read. I go just sit down, but I know some of the things. But because now that was her, but now it's not this. My friend had to take her children from one all Islamic school because her daughter came to tell her that somebody tell her that Christians are bad, blah blah blah. And the mom told her, she said Christians are bad. She said yes. She doesn't want to know anybody that is Christian. The mother said, okay, Auntie Natu is a Christian. Now they became weak. She said, The mother said yes. She has to change their school. She said because the idea that they get for their height, this is why they marry Muslim. She entered church and she did for front. She reached church before me. Yeah, but you just like, oh, because if we voted Peter Obi, they will turn to Biafra. She that thing at Biafra too. I just want to understand something. I just want to understand. See, waiting they cheat Nigerians, we don't carry religion cover our face. And the religion said not be with our full heart we they do.
Not be we even get time. Make we
they not
see,
even know.
Not be we get time. They bring and impose them on us.
Even regular Hausa man, when they tell you say a Hausa man, a Muslim is allowed to marry up to 4 wives. Make your husband to tell you what they write inside Quran. Condition there on top. There is condition to a Muslim man marry more than 1 wife. You have to love them equal. Is that possible?
It's not possible now.
Now the condition of Quran puts be that. And you must be able to provide. And the condition be that. But they don't hear that they go tell you as soon. Shikena.
I'm telling you, we are getting it right this time. Me, I have a lot of my faith is in.
I'm very positive.
I'm very positive about it.
And you know what I'm glad about? Even some pastors, I think the pastor of this church in Abuja, Family Worship Center, she said, I don't care what anybody will say. I am obedient. I'm not concerned. You
Exactly.
can say whatever you want to say, pick who you
Mm-hmm.
want to pick, but let me give you my reasons. And that's a fact. That's a fact. If I
Yeah.
want to hire you for a job, I will tell you why I'm hiring you. Tell me a company that has hired an incompetent staff just because. Are
Hmm.
you kidding me? Just
Guy,
because.
they're not there now. You don't ever see anybody when go just intentionally hire incompetent staff. Not be business you want lose like that. Who won't put incompetent staff for position? All these leaders now ten that they place since. All they do come steal, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
steal,
Everybody they
pack
see what
the
you want
money,
collect.
carry and go give palm colored people, put them for their banks, help them fix their road. They go use the money, take double the money, they can fix their road,
Of
they can
course.
take care of their citizens.
And
We
we can't do
meanwhile,
anything for our
we
own.
won't be saying that from our we now we be the source of the wealth when they get we are suffering. We no get water, we no get good road,
If
we no get
Nigeria would be
hospitals.
fixed and all the energy we are putting in developed countries to fix their countries, if we go carry our nyash go back house,
Hmm.
now it will become one of the sought after countries, honestly speaking.
Facts.
Because the people
Facts.
that do the most
Hmm.
here, I said one lady said she's hiring. Want to tell us a person in Nigeria is she's hiring him. I say
Eh,
why? She say Nigerians are not lazy.
at all. The
They go
work
they work
ethic
for
is
like Jackie,
something else. I'm telling you.
work like
The company
Jackie.
when I they work for, I they hardly like when I day work as in I they hardly like calling sick, right? Hardly
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
If I by mistake say okay, I call this, they'll know say man, this girl, everybody go they
She
call
know
me
where.
with panic.
Yes,
Everybody go
yes,
they call me with panic. Then
yeah.
one of my colleagues and they talk, they can say, "My goodness, oh my, your work ethic is out of this world." For my man now say, person when grow up for farm. When you
You
wake
don't know
up
how far.
4 a.m., you
Yes,
go farm, you go till the
yeah.
soil, you go check, you go plant. By 9 o'clock, you don't finish for farm. You go do 4 hours for farm. Then when you come back, then days when you go need to harvest cassava. You go wake up early, go harvest cassava,
Oh
come
wow.
bring am come house, come peel am. After we peel am finish, wash am, we carry am go where they dey grind am for their engine, grind
Mm-hmm.
am, bring am back. You no fit collect am that day, you collect am the next day. Wake up 3 a.m. Sometimes we go start to dey fry garri. We go fry reach 6 bags of garri for house for consumption o, because we be seven children in the house. And then we had cousins that used to come and stay with us. So food repete, or na the season of yam harvesting. Yam go full everywhere. We go set up the barn for the no, forget. You know, when I think about all those things, you know I miss those things. Like I miss it because we had the way we take dey eat, our health, everything was on point. We no dey eat anyhow. Everything we dey, all this vegan wey dey eat now, vegan, vegetarian. I grew up eating those types of food without even realizing
That it
I
was,
was
yeah, I didn't
a
even know
vegan.
tofu too.
I thank you. Even cocoyam now, you see people dey shout taro fruit, taro root,
What?
taro rice. It should be taro.
Oh, is that
I
what they
can't
call it?
find. That's what they call it. If you go to the
Oh
Asian
Lord
store,
have
yeah,
mercy.
that's what they call it, taro root, right? I could say, oh, now this one, but their own taste different. Oh, our own they taste not only good. No, so we they use cocoyam make porridge for Nigeria.
Mm,
Oh my God! I mean, no, let me remember my throat. I dey salivate as I dey here. So,
that
eh?
cocoyam porridge is very good.
Ah, hmm. I'm telling you, we gotta get it right. We don't have any choice. I personally believe we're gonna get it right. I'm just doing because as the election comes closer, I need to be here every other day, every day if possible, to keep talking and talking. I don't know who's
Yeah,
listening to my voice. I don't know
and you don't know who is going to hear.
who's going to hear it that would say, you know what, this girl is right. Let me go and collect my PVC. I've been taking it easy. I've not really been, let me go and do something. Because people are literally, this election is going to determine who stays and who goes. It's going to
Yeah,
determine whether you're going to have an ancestral home to go back
yeah,
to. With the way
yeah.
Nigeria is going, because the people that are fighting to want to come back are they have a lot at stake. They have made deals with
Yes,
external factors
yes,
to
yes,
sell your
yes,
resources.
yes,
Okay, I was yesterday when
yes.
I did a video, I was sharing that two of these African leaders during their African Leadership Summit or whatever, they have signed over their rights to their minerals
Yes.
to the US. Make that make sense. They're not
And
call the
if you
people of
know
that
the
country,
res-
oh.
let me
They're
tell you,
not
right?
call them, sit down, say, come, oh, this is what the contract we want to sign with these people. They're not call them. Those people
No,
will just wake up one morning now. They just say another foreign body just come they do things for their land.
no, those
We
leaders where
cannot
we get,
afford
those
it.
leaders where we get,
Hmm.
now eso now, they go sell our birthright because they
Now
want
their
collect small
birthright they
food
go
chop.
sell, oh. Now their birthright
They
they go
comot
sell.
small food chop. One of my
Hmm.
professors one time, he said it was a long time that he had a Nigerian in his class. And every time he wants to talk about Nigeria, if I'm not in the class, he will not talk. He said, Natud, will you believe that Nigeria, like I said, the man won't cry, was one time was it third or second oil producing country in the world? But your leaders are so greedy. Everything is gone now. They can't even do nothing. What's going on? Like America don't have half of the resources Nigeria has. Like the guy will be talking passionate about Nigeria, white man, oh, white man talking
But
about
not
the
be there.
resources.
They be part of the problem now. I beg
No,
all
no, no,
these
no. I
people.
understand.
Mm.
Listen. It's not. And let's just to be fair on them, it's not all of them. Some of them just came and met it happening. They're already
I
in
know
it.
it's not all of them. Me, I know.
But the man, so he's a political science professor. But he's just
Mm.
talking about like if he's doing as from his research, like how Nigeria was like way back then, and then all of a
Right.
sudden everything just nosedived. Like, come on.
Of course.
And then
There's one Hollywood actor that was born in Jos. He was born in Nigeria. I forget his name. The guy was born in Jos area. He grew up in Nigeria. He
oh
said they
really?
moved around in yeah, I can't remember his name. If I remember his name, I go mention her. Nah, palm colored, nah, white person too, but na Nigeria they take born now. Matter of fact, he gets a few Nigerians when I run into one time. Igbo people. Oh, na Nigeria they take born them. But now
Mm.
here, now they come from. But na Nigeria they take born. They speak PG. They go out, they speak P. Now I even tell no, I go one place and meet them this. I can't turn around and say, what? Now I come dey look dem, dem come dey look me, I come dey look now I come say sorry oh, the reason why I dey look na because una dey speak pidgin. Where una come from? Na we enter pidgin oh, all of us start to dey laugh, everybody dey look
Can
us for
you
sun,
imagine?
dey say wetin dey worry dis people, na so we just take dey, we just dey speak English. Dem tell me say dem dey speak Warri pidgin, dem dey speak Hausa pidgin, the kind
Lord have
Hausa when
mercy.
dem take dey, I'm telling you. So I digress, but the point be say we have such an amazing thing. We
Yeah,
the land when God give us, He know why He give us that land. Now we be the
yeah,
custodian of that
yes,
land. Now we be the
yes.
custodian of everything good for that land. Why we go allow outsider just come run the show for us? In these times that we are in, we cannot afford to allow that happen.
Now,
Anything that's going on in your house, for instance, now you get house, you dey your house, stranger go fit just open door enter now, go your bedroom, go sleep.
life,
E no go
life.
fit now, but that's what happens in most of these African countries. We
Yeah.
cannot afford it because most of the people that are
Imagine like
want to
kidnappers will
come
come to
and
your house because of the security you have. They will drill the wall, drill wall.
exactly,
Oh, come
eh?
on. This is like the extreme for me. Like drill wall.
Eh,
One of our friends in Florida went to Nigeria. When they drilled his neighbor's house and carried them, the next day, Baba just come and say, I beg no vessel. I don't collect your message. I say, how far? He say, I dey
mhm,
drill my neighbor wall. I no sleep for the house. Next morning, you go Abuja, change flight, start to dey come back.
exactly. You know, so I mean, when you look at these things, we really we need to
See,
get it right.
Ladipo said Malaysia came to Nigeria to buy palm oil
Yeah, I
settlement.
heard it.
Did
I
they do?
intentionally shared that because yeah, I heard it. They
Can you
came buy
imagine?
palm seed. Now they're one of the largest exporter of palm oil in the world. Absolutely. Most of these people came to learn their ideas. Some they used to come to UI. They used to go to I had an uncle then. He used to take it exchange students. They will come from all over the world, come stay their house to learn
Hmm.
some of the things that we did. I'm telling you, at least I grew up and I saw some of those.
Jesus.
We need to get it right. There's no other choice. There's none. We have to. And all of us that want good things for Nigeria, we are all running for the presidency, not be Peter Obi.
Yep.
Now all of
Yep.
us when we want
Yep.
make things good, now we
Yep.
they run through that man. You see the strength when that man they run with, not be you know. Now we give him the strength.
Yes, so of
You see
course.
that power when they talk, the grace when he gets. Now because he
Listen,
say the
that is
wind.
that is the passion of a father. Because he wants to
Exactly.
see in children do well. If you see man,
Exactly.
they go farm. Nobody say they go farm because he want farm chop. Now
Mm-mm.
because he get family to feed. Now family we
Thank
man
you.
get. Now in the ginger man to hustle.
And you know
The
what,
man
eh?
don't see waiting they happen.
I'm
You want
telling
me? You
you.
know what men grandchildren wake up tomorrow and say, Grandpa. So when Nigeria was going down, what did you do?
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
You see this man, I tell you waiting make me constant to dey follow this man. Bumper to bumper. This man reminds me of my papa. We be 7 for my house, as I said. My papa, he say, to dey buy food every day. All my money, na civil servant, all my money will finish now for these children. You know wetin I go do? Food no go ever scarce for my house. I no make any of my children hungry, say,
Sleep
oh,
hungry.
daddy, no food to eat. My papa get yam farm, we get cassava farm, we get palm kernel farm,
Oh
we get
wow.
tomato farm, we get vegetable farm, we get beans farm, we get melon farm.
Wow. Wow.
So my all
That's
my
my
growing up
grandfather.
years, na farm I take and go. Okay,
Wow.
we go take and go farm harvest. When we harvest, my sister, we dey always get good harvest. To the
Wow.
point wey we go share go give our neighbors. Some people when they get their own farm too, when they maybe they tap palm wine and palm wine that they do, they will carry kegs of palm wine come give us. My papa will give them like yams, like that. I'm telling you, we no dey buy food. Even meat, na bush meat we dey eat, game meat. We no dey eat all this wetin dem dey call am cow meat, na game, antelope, and my papa dey hunt join am.
Hmm.
On top of that one, my dad
Now
was a
that 7 children when
security
they the house, now in the
minded.
ginger the man.
Guess what? On top of that, my papa dey security conscious. He get pish for house. You
Can you
cannot come
imagine?
to my house anyhow. When the one time when they say armed robbers come, they operate in that area. My papa and some of his friends, they come mount vigilante. They not come they sleep. They come they take turns. I'm telling you, I saw
Wow.
why the reason why I'm following Peter Obi, and this is the first time I'm saying it, is because it resonated with me. This man reminds me of my father. In so many ways, it's scary. As I dey see that man, I dey see papa. So when I dey talk, dey shout for here with the passion when I say dey talk, the man no, he no know me. The man no, Peter Obi no know me, he no even know my name. I dey do am because I
You no
see
need to
something
know.
in that man. That man
We
is
are
a
investing.
father.
We are investing our future. This is our
Hmm.
pension. Our pension and insurance.
I'm telling you, eh? Inside this
My
code, now
dad,
see,
my
go
dad was
ahead.
sick. This man they cry for in bed. Say, Jen no day where they go on machine do CT scan.
Hmm.
Jen, my
Yeah.
sister Jen, Kaduna, Jen
Mhm.
for General Hospital. And Baba dey there, they sponsor in Peking, make you run for House of Reps.
You see am?
You tell me, say, we still know the land.
Oh. Do you
It's sad.
understand? It's bad. And Mirabel, you
And
said, oh, hopefully,
where were people are
hopefully,
supposed to
sorry, I won't read this Mirabel comment. Say,
go
hopefully
ahead?
they don't sabotage those going to get it and make it more difficult. Guess what? In spite of the difficulty, it will happen. Because you know what? People are tired. People are just, the way it is in Nigeria. It's like it's almost like the person don't already, they leave as though he don't already buy. You are just
Yeah.
waiting for the turn to buy. That is what's happening in Nigeria right now. So it's
Make I
either you
shock you.
come out, go ahead.
Make I shock you. You
Mm.
know why then the APC they push Agbado Obina Agbado make you go?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why?
Mm-hmm. I know because that guy right there behind and I they really want make it be.
Exactly. And they know say Ogbado no complete. Anything can happen anytime. So if
Eh.
in the thing happen, then they'll
Now
just
he go
push
take
their guy.
over.
So now still Now still na them go get am back again. So
Exactly.
that's the plan.
That's the plan. We know we don't already open up that one.
But they never learn. And these are the people that brought BK to Nigeria where we no get peace to today. Now
Of
them
course,
support them. Person
not
when if
them.
you control PH for in state, one state, now one control Nigeria.
Mm.
Tell me what he did in Meduguri.
Oh.
Tell me what he did. He didn't do
Mm.
anything. He couldn't control BH one for one state. If it were Zulu, the present governor self, I for suppose say Zulu fit do something.
Oh.
Because Zulu, if they enter anywhere, everywhere. You go
Uh,
Meduguri now. My cousin told me now, I say walk up from point A to point B. You no go even know say anything they happen. People they cry, Meduguri brother. Say go there, they are happy. I get cousins for there now. Nothing they happen.
exactly.
That one, 80, you know if you do anything. Now I still want bring them back. Ngwanu,
He
make
no
you
go
continue.
which back where they come back to. He go back to him village, not be back like yeah, they
Let me
no
tell
go
you,
taste time.
my dad was a
Mm.
vet, and me the reason why I'm able to survive America, right, is because of my father. My dad was a vet. He worked in Ministry of Agric. Like this man get good job, better salary, everything. But he has side gig. He get 504. Sometimes if you come house for night, you go do small kabu, get
Uh-huh.
small change, like all this taxi business now.
Yeah.
Like maybe from like 5 p.m. to like 8 before we
Mm-hmm.
sleep, so I go come back house.
Uh-huh.
And then on Saturdays, because they help treat some Fulani people herds, their distant animals. So they give our land making the farm for free. So
Mm-hmm.
every Saturday we go walk out 2 hours, go enter canoe, cross to the other side to go our
Hmm.
papa farm. We don't farm
Wow.
corn, we don't farm millet, we don't farm
Mm-hmm.
sorghum, we don't farm. No, we've not. My grandfather that did yam, my brother didn't do yam. We don't do pin granite. We
Mm-hmm.
don't do like all these like grains. My dad
Right.
have done it. I know we don't peel corn with our hand. You know after they don't
Yes.
harvest time. When that
Yes now.
machine no day, when we go
Uh-huh.
peel corn, when our hand go corn do blisters.
Yes, you go dey
We
peel
don't do
corn when
that one.
you for pap when
Yes,
you want to do
yes.
pap or yeah.
Now one day
Mm.
my twin sister just do tire. Now she say honestly, she no go marry man wey be farmer. Oh my papa tear for that baby. Say, Sophie, you are very S. Are you okay? Do you know who a farmer is? Do you know what a farmer
Exactly.
has?
Mm.
Mama started to tell her about herself. He said, do you know how much I sold from this farm to pay for your school? Telling me you don't want
Oh,
to marry a farmer? Our father
to
will tell you. Farm. So, like, that was the way we grew up. And that
yeah.
was what it was able to help me to survive when I moved here.
Yep.
That was what was able to, because how will you have been going to like 3, 4 jobs? Like
I'm
sometimes I sit and
telling
ask myself, like, how was I ever doing? Who give me insight make I do myself? My husband is lazy
exactly.
to go do, but me I dey go do because
Uh-huh.
I know say if I go do, I fit come back house maybe change of $100, $200.
Exactly. That
So
farming is so important. Me, as I did so, I go get me. No, I see myself getting a farm. I know, say I go get farm. There's no way around it. Because I be personally, I say it, most of the time I did tell myself I'm an earth child. See, anything to do with planting and growing your own food, I did there. Number one, I did front. That thing, yeah, I don't know. Because when I remember getting your hand in the soil, that toiling, see, digging of that soil, when you put your hand inside, there's something that is so therapeutic about it. I can't explain it. Somebody when don't go farm, when don't experience, now go know what they talk about.
and our people
When
are
you go
just so
break the
spoiled. We
soil
just
up.
wanting somebody make you can't give them something where they
Mhm.
go chop. They no need to go struggle for it. Now, within they kiss some of our people be that they will say, okay, if we not
Exactly.
do, you get so and so amount. You say, I guess so amount, I don't come out for us. You say, no problem. I want a small thing. That's where it
Ah,
starts from.
exactly. And Ladipo, wow, so you're a farmer now. We be farmer, we plenty for you. Oh. Ladipo, all right, we're in the farmer boat. Yeah. Omo, I love farming. No, even as I did here, so my place when I did, I get bitter leaf for front of my house. I get a vegetable. I get mint leaf. I plant mint leaf. My mama come the other day, bring some seeds for me. Say na a four seed. I plant am, the thing don dey grow. Omo, forget o. I go my uncle house over the weekend, the man get orange tree, he get grape tree. I go dey get guava tree, I pluck three, two bags, heavy bags. E full everywhere for fridge. And e get corn. When corn time go, my uncle corn I dey chop because na real organic. E dey remind me of Nigerian corn. I no dey buy corn for store. When my uncle just say abeg you don ready to harvest, I go just go im house, carry corn waka. Bitter leaf, im bitter leaf big pass my own. I go pluck bitter leaf, put am for freezer. When I wan use am cook, I go bring am come out. Amy, ah, omo, forget o. I see myself having a farm o. It is the way o. Farming is the future o. My people, if you have the opportunity to get into it, please do. It is the future. I'm telling you people. Ah, so it is, see, this election that we're doing, we have to get it right. It is it is mandatory that we get it right. There's no way around it. We must see this election, we must get it right. No excuses. No excuses. See, loud, carry microphone, they blow. Peter the Rock will be on nothing. Do you know what I appreciate? No matter what you do to this man, no matter what is happening, the man is raised, he is focused on the goal. He's not shaking. It's easy to follow person like that. You stand, it's easy to stand with a man like that, that is resolute. You know, they shake. Now that kind man, so it has to be him or nobody else. Yeah, yeah, that's true. With exposure to formal education, but formal education, even if you have formal education, doesn't mean that you shouldn't go back to think of doing farming, because farming is the future. It's always been, farming is life. Let me just put it that way. It's life. You don't have to do the heavy one if you don't want. And nowadays, you can hire people to care for you, to tend to your farm for you and all of that. If that's what you want to do, great. I'm telling you, growing up, we had goats. My grandmother had goats. My mom had chickens. The chickens that lay their eggs, now their eggs we dey chop. Chicken, Christmas time, we go carry to some during that time, my papa fit buy goat. We go slaughter goat. That's it. Ah, omo.
No,
Is
my
the
mama still
foundation
get
of
goat too.
resilience and perseverance. That is
Yes,
very true,
yes,
Mirabel.
that's
I
true.
can tell you that for free. It is the foundation. You will never give up. Nothing happens in you. Anything happens to you in life, you will bounce back. You be like rubber band. You go bounce back. You go stand. That's it. You've just said it all. You've said it with everything that you've capped. It is the it is the foundation for resilience and perseverance. Exactly. You don't go farm before, Mirabel, but you can't talk fully because it was like a fun trip. You planted corn. Okay, well, at least you had the experience,
Posh,
which is
posh
good.
babe, posh babe.
Mirabel, it was more gardening. I went as a child, but there's the beauty about farming is you don't have to do large scale farming. You can do some in your, if you have like room at your backyard, you can plant like corn. You can plant if you have access to bitter leaf root. You can plant it and just watch it grow and all of that. When you plant something and you watch it grow, you actually want to do more. That's one thing I've discovered. Like
Yes,
you see some
I
people who
agree.
plant flowers, right? When they plant flowers and they see it grow, oh, there's this excitement that comes with it. You want to do more. That's the beauty about planting. There's something about putting your hand to the soil. There's something therapeutic about it that I cannot explain unless you've experienced it. So, Ladipo says the fundamental laws of sowing and reaping. That is the core foundation. Sowing and reaping, time to plant, time to sow, and time to reap is all tied to farming. And seasons. You see how you go to the store, sometimes you see stuff all year round. It's not supposed to be like that too. There's a season for everything. There's a season for mangoes, there's a season for corn, there's a season for ube, pear, right? That we eat in Nigeria. There's a season for yam, there's a season for cassava, there's a season to plant, and then there's a time where you sit and watch, the rain will come and water the ground for you, water those seeds for you. The sun will come and give it sunlight. in order for it to grow. My goodness. See, nature tells us what we should know if we pay attention to it. You planted peppers and there you go. That's the spirit right there. Exactly, Mirabelle. There you go. You planted peppers and tomatoes in your backyard in the summertime. They all next summer I plan on planting some veggies. I want a legit. Yeah, you can. And then they have stuff that you can get from the store. I think Lowe's. I don't know what store you have in your area. They can tell you what you can put in your plant to help it do better. As long as they're safe and they're, organic, not the potent ones. You simply reap what you sow. So Nigerians, let's sow Peter. I'm telling you, hey, Ladipo, you have nailed this one with this powerful point. Yes, you simply sow what you reap. So Nigerians, sow Peter Obi to reap a better future. Nigerians, wherever you are, can you hear? Please sow Peter Obi so you can reap a better future. Netu, wetin happen o? Your line don go off and I dey here just dey talk blah blah blah, dey talk dey go. Eh? I just dey talk dey go. I sure say you don reach house, maybe na connection, no wahala. Man, So yes, so Ladipo, you have ended this show for me. Thank you very much. This is a powerful way to say it's been real, people. But honestly, jokes apart, Nigerians, wherever you are, please do not sit on the sidelines. Do not sit on the sidelines. I beg you. Your voice is needed. Your attention is needed in at this critical time. Peter Obi is running. See, me, I'm the one running for presidency. I'm running for presidency through Peter Obi. Everyone that is obedient is running for presidency through Peter Obi. Your voice is needed. Your attention is needed. Your country needs you right now. We need to get this right. There's no other choice. We don't have room. There's no room for mistake. See, when the good people are quiet, that's when the bad people have the opportunity to be doing what they are doing. So you need to do something. You need to say something because we need to chase evil out of our country. In my growing up years, since I was born in Nigeria, I've never seen this level of evil going on in my country. I literally cry when I see what's going on in Nigeria. I don't live in that country, but I cry. I just shared with you one of the hosts of the show that I listen to and I contribute. One of the hosts was assaulted by Agbado boys because they told her they were Agbado boys. Beautiful young girl, they beat that girl to a pulp. That breaks my heart. I heard that one of them was, caught, fortunately, but I want them to catch all those people and really deal with them. That's my hope. We gotta get it right. We cannot continue to turn a blind eye and deaf ear to the many assaults that people are going through in that country. Now, the women and the children and they suffer pass. I don't want to sound, a kind of way, but if I were a young girl right now, I would say, hold off, don't get married until next year. Don't, if you must get married, fine, but don't have children until next year, please. Because where you give birth to your children is very important. It is very, very, the environment matters. It matters in a society where they don't care for women. Women literally don't have a voice. Children cannot, you can't, we need to do better. There's greatness inside of us. Where did we get it wrong? We need to call ourselves to order. Oh. Until you say your village. Ah! Oh my God. It felt like forever a few months back. Oh, now it's about to be the end of the year. Where did the time go? I know, I know, I know. It's crazy. It's funny how time flies. Yes, it did feel like forever. She speaks so passionately and genuinely. I'm telling you, Natu is fire. Fire. Hey, my goodness, Natu. I really appreciate your contributions. Honestly, I really thank you. I thank you all so much, guys. I really do for your support and your. Una never give me super chat since so. Una don't demonetize me tire. Like how many videos now? Nothing. Chingbang no come out. Hmm? But na the wetin dey my heart na dey carry come here. Na the one wey dey my inside my body wey dey burn me na dey carry come here. So it's all good. But I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me. Ladikbo, thank you so much for your contributions. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Natu, Nami love you, pass. So, your girl is loyal. Nami loyal to you, pass. Thank you so much, Natu. I really appreciate your contribution. I beg, join us, join us. So on Friday, yeah, I think we get conversation. Not be part two of that culture and tradition, culture with relationship. Not be one do on Friday. I think I been on a Saturday I start go do am. So I go think of topic sha by Friday. But if una get anything una wan make we talk about on Friday, Mona send me email. My email dey my about section for this channel. So email me, let me know wetin you want make we talk about. Otherwise, I go schedule am for Friday and then we go address am. Yay! Mirabelle, darling. Oh, Mirabelle, thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker. Ah, ah. Eh, Mirabello, wow, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ladipo, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Neka, my love. Neka, my darling sister. Thank you so much. Neka, I hope you're good. Everything is well with you, right? Everything good with you. I never see cool mama in a while. I hope she's okay. It's been a while. Oh my god. Even Obiajulu K, well, at this time she go dey sleep because her side different from our own side, right? So I think EO, I don't EO came. Thank you so much, EO. Thank you, Queen J. Thank you to Celine. Celine went to bed. Marriott then enter three. I don't see Marriott again. Don't waka. Cold. Just eat plants. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys a lot. I'll see you guys on Friday. I will try. But if something happened between, oh, I don't know. I may do another live tomorrow because man, this matter, we must get to the end of this matter with Peter the Rock Obi. So Nigerians, wherever you are, you still have the 22nd of January 2023 to get your PVC. Run, don't walk, fly. Matter of fact, go and get your PVC and vote only Peter the Rock Obi. Let's at least know what direction we are going so that we can start doing the work that is necessary in our communities. Okay? So please, let's get it right. You need me, I need you. Don't deceive yourself. Wherever you come from, whatever tribe you belong to, we all need each other. None of us will stand alone on our own. Na lie. As a people, we know each other's strengths and we know each other's weaknesses. Let's leverage on our strengths and be a better version of ourselves and help our communities thrive. So vote Peter the Rock Obi, Ahmed Dati, Labour Party, Mama Pikin, Mama, Papa, and Pikin. Now una go vote. No other one, no. Any other one na counterfeit. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you on my next one. And if you're catching this on replay, please let me know your thoughts. I love to read your comments. So, bye. Good night, everyone.